Hi Virgo, this is Moonpie Tarot. Going to do your next 3 months twin flame love reading. See what the energies are for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As you know, some of the messages may or may not resonate, so just take what fits, leave the rest. This will be for the next 3 months, so from the time that you click on the video, 3 months going forward, for your twin flame. Okay, this is the person whom you have a connection with, that you may be in separation or taking some time out. Someone that you just feel deeply within your soul. Okay, I'm going to do a Celtic cross spread. If you want to get a personal reading from me, there is a link in the description box below. And I also have a new Oracle tarot deck that I've created. I'll be using that in this video. And there's a link in the description box below this video also for if you want to purchase that deck. Okay, you can follow me on Instagram at Moonpie Tarot. And all right, let's get started. I want to see what the messages are here before I do the Celtic cross spread, to see what the love energies are, what's going on with you guys, okay, and your person. All right, obstacles and challenges, okay? This is the first message here for you and your person. There are some challenges in regards to this relationship and some obstacles that need to be overcome. All right, so 5 is always a number of, you know, unmanageability. Okay, let me see here. There could be a bit of loss or regret, maybe feeling abandoned or not feeling loved at this time. You might be feeling this way. There could be some worry. Maybe there's financial loss. There is, for some of you, could this relationship feel like there's an abuse element to it, emotional? It could be, but if that's the case, then I don't really feel like that's a twin flame kind of connection. That might be more like a karmic. So if that's a situation for you, you may need to take a second look at that. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. There's just some challenges. All right. Maybe some competition. Just some challenges, but I'll look in a little deeper to see what's going on there. You also have, conflict and defeat. Wow. Okay. Another 5. Well, it's quite typical of a twin flame relationship where you're in separation. Again, this feeling of like, how do we overcome something here? How do we overcome this issue or this problem? Okay. Let's see what else is going on here for you. Okay. Wow, trapped in fear. Virgo, your person is in this position here right now, your twin flame, where they're just full of fear, okay? Your person, there's restrictions, perhaps, in regard to this connection. These could be actual restrictions, you know, what's going on in the world, or this person may put these obstacles in front of your relationship because they're fearful of it moving forward. Let's pull a couple of clarify cards for the obstacle and the challenge. Let's see what's going on here with your twin flame. Okay. Okay, this definitely resonates as far as like finances, a financial situation. All right, that's what the Wheel of Fortune is. The obstacle is to try to make this relationship or this twin flame connection for your person to try to like have a turning point. There could be an obstacle of somebody gambling, trying to like make their luck happen, make fate. It feels a lot like money, or to try to get this wheel turning. There's a difficulty in getting this wheel to turn, to move forward in their favor, in your favor. They have a lot of obstacles in regards to money. Okay, and then we have the Moon card. It seems like there's this person might be living in illusion. A lot of fear here, trapped in fear. The Moon can represent having that fear. They may not feel like they're good enough to have this, to bring something to you, to have this connection with you. Um, it seems like there's a lot of issues or problems that they can't really see, and they're kind of feeling their way through things right now. I feel really like the obstacle there is themselves. They're creating these problems because of their fear. This person, your person, they it's almost as if they have like a defeatist mindset. Like it's like to come together with you, they kind of like ditch it before it can even get off the ground, Virgo. All right, let's take a look and see what conflict and defeat is here. Okay, yeah, look. It just feels like they have a hard time trusting. I don't even know so much that it's you, but they have a hard time trusting. They're always suspicious. You know, they keep their distance because they just have this great fear that you guys, or that you're going to reject them, or this is not going to work out, or this is not going to come to the place where they hope that it will come to. They hold up these walls, these boundaries. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, they really do love you though, Virgo, and they really want to come forward and make some kind of an offer, propose to you, right? Offer their love to you. You're dealing with someone who might be a bit of like a Prince Charming or Princess Charming, that kind of thing. They have a hard time with romance, though, Virgo. And they're just not sure. If they come forward, it's like, will you push them away? Will you, cause conflict, defeat them, push them down the steps and say, get out of here. This is crazy. I don't want to do this. I mean, I don't know if that's something you would do, because you're obviously here listening because you obviously care about this person and you want to see if something can move forward with them. Let's see, the trapped in fear. What's going on with them? Okay. So, 3 of Pentacles. I just get a sense that this person doesn't feel like you'll be able to work with them to help build or create. Why don't they have any faith in you or in this relationship? It just feels to me like, mostly though, they don't have it in themselves. They don't know if they have the skills to make something happen with you, but it's like all in their head. This is a marriage card. They do have a fear of marriage or commitment. Teamwork, making something happen. I feel like in other areas of their life, they're okay. They take their time. They're taking their time coming forward. You have 2 knights here, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So it does feel like this person does want to make something happen here with you. They spend too much time focusing on how things can go wrong versus how things can go right. Okay. And that's the clarifier that I have here. These are the clarifiers for, the overall energy, what's going on with this person. Let's get a couple of Moonology cards to see. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. Very interesting. I feel like this person, your twin flame, if they don't feel like they can be safe to move forward with you in this relationship, they won't do it. This person, they need a sense of security and safety. They need to feel this. It's not so much to hear the words, like they need, that's the convincer for them. That they'll be safe to make this move. They just have this, I don't know what it is, this thing that they are afraid that if they come forward, or they don't feel like they're good enough, or they're just this self-imposed prisoner. There's a lot of insecurity here, and they feel like if they come forward that you'll reject them. Okay, but a new start is coming here. Okay, and I do see that this person is going to try to come forward. They're just still on the fence a little bit about your relationship. All right, let's get into the Celtic cross and see, you know, the next 3 months, what will be going on, what will be happening here. Let's take a look at the past position with your person, see what the energies are. Okay, yeah, Five of Pentacles. Okay, you guys have had such a struggle. A lot of worry about this connection, isolation, maybe some financial loss. I feel like your person was dealing with has had financial losses, or has needed a lot of help, or has struggled to get themselves in a good position, either back on top, or, you know, especially with what has happened in the world and in the past, maybe last year, they lost a lot of money or lost work, or, you know, lost employment, weren't able to make ends meet. Huge struggle, and this is very predominant for them. They suffered a great deal, and I feel like your person really, you know, they don't know if they're going to be able to, they love you, and they want to make something work here and make something happen with you. But from like the financial standpoint, your person, it's very important to them to be able to provide or contribute. And they don't know if they're going to be able to do that. Like if you guys could, if they could just sit and have a picnic with you, or just, you know, spend time with you in a very loving way and try to have romance and things like that, they would do that. But when it comes to like the physical stuff, you know, like the way the Pentacles represents, like actually, you know, building together, buying a home together, you know, coming into like contract in a marriage, or doing things where, you know, financially, they don't know if they can do that. And I feel like your person is really not only hoping that if they were to tell you this, that you would say, okay, I understand, and I'll wait. But this person is just got such a grave fear that you're going to reject their love because perhaps they have lost so much, or they're not in a good financial position, or they're without work. It's almost like they want to make sure they're stable financially before they come towards you, they come forward. All right, let's take a look at the present energy as of now. Okay, King of Cups. Okay, some of you could be dealing with the water element, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If not, this person, it makes sense right now. They're holding back their emotions and their feelings. Okay, King of Cups, whatever sign, whomever you're dealing with, is a very supportive leader. They have a lot of tolerance and empathy, and they give. Just very supportive emotionally. But they're withholding sharing their feelings and their emotions with you because it almost feels like timing for them, right? Because look, they want to offer, they do, and you need to know that they do have a romantic element to them, and they do care for you, but they're waiting. Okay, and if any offers are coming, they're very slow, taking it very slow. It's like baby steps because they're not sure if you're going to accept them in their struggle. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups and see what the message here. So like I said, it does not have to be water element. It could be fire. You could be dealing with another earth sign or an air sign. Okay. Yeah, detaching from toxicity, right? The Devil card in the reverse. So this person may be coming to terms with they have some addictions that they need to address. All right, and when I say addictions, I mean it could be anything, right? This person could be trying to get clean and sober, or releasing some type of addictions or compulsions or things like that have just been wreaking havoc. It could have a lot to do with why they have been in a very like a poverty situation or mindset in the past, why this person has never been able to come into union with you or commit to you because of something that's been ruling their life here. that's what this devil card. They could have had maybe a sex addiction or a drug or alcohol or gambling or food addiction, or, it could just be anything. It's just been, it feels like it's been a third party situation, but not, it could have been that somebody else was involved in this situation, but they're letting that go. Whatever has been, they've felt chained to, I feel like they're letting this go. It could just be a mindset. This is recovery. Your person could be leaving an abusive situation or relationship or whatever they might have been in. And I feel like they may have placed having just fun, quote unquote, fun, sexy times with you and others, rather than committing. They may have just did that, and this devil reverse is like letting that go. This person is overcoming in order to come into union with you. They're overcoming these things that they're letting these things go because they realize that these issues have put them in this poverty situation, has made them like open to attack. They didn't have a handle on things in the past. They couldn't get themselves, in a really good place. This person has struggled. There's a lot of codependency. This person may have relied on others, or this person may have played the victim card in order to, get others to care for them or help them. I feel like they're really overcoming, having some kind of an awareness and seeing this about themselves, and, letting this other way of life, letting this go. Let's see what's the challenge for them. Yeah, the challenge is to be vulnerable again. Okay? The challenge with the Page of Cups, the obstacle. I feel like I feel so much hesitation. Like they love you so much. And they want to be with you, but they do have, they do have a fear. I hope that didn't bother your ears. I'm so sorry. They do have a fear of making a mistake or saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing and having you think the worst of them. Okay. I feel like they're really trying to get a hold on their finances now and rebuild or build back up. There is some positive news coming for them as far as money, but this is also the challenge, is to like have this new love situation with you. It's really hard for them, you and your twin flame. Okay. I feel like this person wants to like show you what they're doing, send you pictures, or send you something like, this is the page represents messages, text messages. It's like they want to reach out, but it's kind of hard for them. Mostly because I feel like they don't want to lead you on because they're not quite stable yet. So if they do communicate with you, they keep it very light, very sweet, nothing serious. Okay, let's take a look and see what is driving this person right now. Yeah, look, Seven of Pentacles. This feels very financial to me, their stability. Okay. Again, looking at their bank account, looking at their money, looking to see what they're able to do and what they're not able to do. Okay. Focused on their hard work, but their success and the things that they're trying to achieve at this time is a bit delayed. So there's a lot of waiting energy. What's driving them with you in the relationship is for them and for you to be patient. They want you to be patient. They want you to wait while they figure themselves out, because I feel like this person wants to come in and have this everlasting love relationship, twin flame thing with you, but the timing is not right because they have some suffering and some things that it feels like they need to overcome. Let's see what's crowning on them. Okay, another page. They want to talk to you so much. You know, it feels to me, Virgo, like your person is, you know, this could have to do with a child, or they may want a child or children. It could have something to do with children, either yours, theirs, that kind of thing, or to just create that together. But, you know, this person thinks about you all the time, Virgo. This is my crush card, the Page of Wands. This person, they think of you and excuse me, they think of ways that you both can be together. They have very creative ideas, and they see that there's so much growth that could be had, but it's just not the right time. And I don't feel like it has anything to do with you. They're quite active. They have plans, ideas, projects, things that they want to do. There's a lot of enthusiasm here in their mindset of how they can excuse me, get their lives on track and make things happen. I don't feel like they want to stop communicating with you. If they have to, there's long times in between talking. They don't have much really to say because everything is just still kind of in transition for them. All right, let's take a look and see. They want to talk to you though, Virgo. They want to communicate with you. Let's see what's coming up in the near future with this person. Okay, yeah. So there is going to be an opportunity coming from your person. You know, this financial situation that they're struggling with or have been and carrying it from the past into present, that's coming to an end. There is going to be like new income. This is like a payout, a big payout. So they've been trying to get themselves financially stable. I feel like that's coming in for them, what they're working so hard to do, what they're trying to accomplish. Whether it's a new job, they get a new job, they get a raise or a promotion. Their investments pay off. There's new income coming for this person. And I feel like that's really good. It's just something. So I don't feel like this person doesn't want to be with you. I feel like they do have romantic feelings, and they do have, for others, very deep feelings for you. But it was just all about the timing and logistics and how to make something work. And they're not coming towards you at this time because they're fearful that you will say no. And some of you might say, no, I'm not going to get involved or invest in this relationship until you are working or you have like at least a car or you're financially stable. And some of you will wait. You know, it really just depends on who you are, you know, and where you are in your life and what you're doing. All right. So let's take a look at them a little bit deeper. Their advice here, yeah, they have the Hangman. So they are in this position. This is in the position of them. They're waiting for the right time is what I feel right now. The Hanged Man, I was going to say reversed. I'm not sure why. And if it is reversed, this person is being a little selfish right now and then really not giving to you. But it's not because they don't love you. It's just that I feel like if this person comes towards you now, they're not going to be able to fulfill everything that you need. They want to, but they're not going to be able to do it. So they're pulling in, they're being selfish right now until the time is right. And the Hanged Man makes me feel, you see how he's got all that enlightenment, that glow? It's getting in the right mindset, a positive mindset, because I feel like in the past they had like a poverty mindset, a negative mindset, just because of their circumstances, and they were not able to come forward to you. So this person wants to sacrifice for you. They do. And they're seeing this now, you know, and it's not only just seeing it now, but they know that in order for you guys to have something together, they're going to have to make sacrifices. And they may not, it's just not ready. It's just not the time yet, because they are a bit selfish. They are focusing on self. They are a bit self-centered but it's not just for them, but it's for both of you. I don't feel like this person wants to lose you, and they do have a fear that you're going to walk away, or you're going to say no, I'm not going to stick around. They do have some insecurities about, you know, where they are in their life right now, especially if they're not working. And I don't feel like this person, or they have insecurities, they're not capable of fulfilling what you need. And I don't feel like this person wants to take anything away from you or live off of you or anything like that. They want to come forward as like a provider. Okay, King of Swords energy here. Okay, so that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So the King of Swords is someone who's very self-sufficient and truthful. Okay, a strategic leader, intentional and strategic in their thought process, okay, and quite honest. So right now where they are in their life, or in separation or whatever's going on, your twin flame is trying to get themselves to be in a position where they can be self-sufficient. They just have like a sense of shame, because they've been kind of struggling with some type of an addiction thing, or they were involved in a situation that was not healthy, and they're trying to let that go. This is somebody who says, basically, when the dust settles, they don't believe in like overlapping relationships. If they were in a karmic kind of situation, this is your person is someone who like wants to finish something out before they start something new. Let's take a look. I'm going to just pull another card for the Ace of Pentacles. This new opportunity or job coming through. Yeah, this is going to represent they will have to travel. And I feel like they're going to come towards you. You're going to, they're going to make their way towards you with this Chariot energy. They're not going to give up. They're not giving up on you and your relationship. Okay. They may be lost right now. They're directionless, not sure which path to go. They don't want to lose you. They're trying to figure out and find their way through at this time. But I don't feel like they want to give up, and they are going to get their thoughts to a place where they know what direction they need to go, but it has to do with their finances. It has to do with work, career, money. Okay. And I feel like once that opportunity comes forward and they receive what they've been working so hard to get, and to have in their life, then things start moving. So within, the next 3 months from the time you're listening to this reading, that's when you'll start seeing some signs. This person may even be buying a new car or a new vehicle. And the Chariot's also about balancing things out as well, having balance. This is a very yin-yang energy with your person. Okay, things have to be in balance before they can move forward. Let's take a look and see what's external to them. Okay. Page of Swords. They have a lot of people trying to interfere in their life. I'm not really looking at you so much. I'm taking kind of a snapshot at your person. They may have somebody who's in their life. They could have a teenager that's like causing a lot of problems for them, right? Kind of a mouthy teenager, or just a immature person, air energy here, who kind of just, they've got people watching them, spying on them. watching their every move, or it could be one person. It could be somebody that they were involved with. They're trying to break away, and this person keeps communicating with them and giving them a hard time, messaging them all the time, asking them, what are they doing? They want the truth. They want the truth. I feel like your person is trying to break away from this person. If it's somebody that is just constantly watching them or spying on them or just giving them a hard time, I do feel like they did get in a situationship, or a situation that was, they come to realize was not good, and they're trying to get away from that. And this person may still be reaching out to them. It may still be, messaging them or sending them pictures or just whatever, like immature things. And your person's like, just leave me alone. They're trying to start their life over and get on the fast track, this twin flame connection, get on a good path with you. I just feel like they messed up. And now they want to, make amends and try to make it work and fix it. And the decision that they made through their addiction or through that devil energy has just brought them down to a very low point in their life, or situations from the past. Let's take a look at their hopes and fears. Okay. So they do hope that you will stand up for them. You will protect them, but they fear that you won't. They also... I don't know why you need to protect them, Virgo, but maybe you don't. But this might be like, I feel like they hope that you'll stand up with them for this relationship, that you won't give up, that you'll fight for it, and you'll fight for them and understand what their struggle was. And of course, you don't have to, that if it's not going to work for you, or there's too much damage that's been done, too much instability, too much unmanageability in this connection from the past. That's what fives are. Whether it was in the physical sense, right? So whether it was like a financial thing, or it just brought like this mindset to both of you, or they brought that to you where you're like, I don't think this is going to work out. It's twin flame and separation is such a difficult relationship. It's so hard because somebody has to, one person is usually more ascended than the other. And I feel like your person is ascending and they don't want to lose you, but they're not going to ask you to wait either. They want you to, but they're not going to ask you to wait. Let's take a look and see what the outcome is here. Look, Nine of Cups. This person is going to ask you to marry them or to commit. They're gonna come forward with a proposal. This is what they're going to do, Virgo. And I just feel like they want you to give them time to sort themselves out and not give up on them. And that's the message I'm getting from them. But of course, you have to do what you have to do for yourself. Let's get a couple of messages from my new Moonpie Tarot deck. Let's take a look and see what other messages there are here for you. Arguments and separation. Okay, that's definitely happening right here. It could be one or the other, or it could be both. Okay. A lot of struggle with you guys, that devil energy, but I'm here to tell you, and I'm so very happy that this devil card is in the reverse, because this here represents healing and recovery of this relationship. This here represents letting go of toxic things from this person that you probably got pulled into in one way or another, and it's taken a toll on you as well. And the healing is overall, it's a major arcana, so it's not just them, but it's the relationship, the twin flame connection. Okay, transition. The end to suffering is upon you, out with the old, in with the new. No one said it would be easy, or has been. This season in your life is transforming and bringing you into a new hemisphere. Allow it to happen and go with the flow. It's now time for change. So this is a transition that's happening here, that you're with your twin flame. Your person is ascending. You're already where you need to be. You're aware. And your person, it's kind of like has not caught up just yet, but the transition is happening. And so when we say out with the old, in with the new, for some of you, you may decide to leave this connection and just be done with it. But I do believe that if you're listening, you don't want to leave. And it feels like you need to be patient as this person goes through this change. Out with the old is out with the old behaviors, out with the old toxicity, and in with new healthy dynamics of this connection. But this is like a birth that's happening here, you know, like an actual birth is very painful. And it takes a long time. Well, for some, they just pop a baby out. But for others, you know, some of you know what I'm talking about, that labor pain. But you know, what's the outcome of that? Wow. A beautiful baby, a beautiful gift. Endure and be patient. This is your advice. And for both of you, don't give up. I don't think they want you to give up. And I don't think you want to give up. But I'm just feeling like you need to wait. Just like you have to wait for that 9th month, for that baby to be born. You have to endure and be patient because you can't do anything about it, right? You just got to leave it be and let the baby birth. Okay. Bossy male. Some of you could be involved. This person might be very bossy. Aggressive. Bossy male is, that's fiery energy. That for me feels like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Or they may have that placement or just be embodying the element of fire. Haste, speed, and travel. Okay, so there is going to be movement here. Once I feel like once this person gets that quote unquote payout, that opportunity, they're coming. They're coming towards you, and they're going to come towards you and propose. You know, that payout could be anything. That could be like, it's a gift, whatever the gift is for them that they receive, that they may have been waiting for or hoping for. You know, it could be emotional, physical, mental thing, spiritual, whatever it is. Once they get the okay, they're coming towards you. And that's when the proposal will come, the commitment. Let's see what else you have here. Okay, learning a new skill. This is what I'm saying. This is your person. You're teaching them, Virgo. I feel like you're teaching this person how to be in a relationship or loving. You're teaching them consistency and practicality in a relationship. Maybe they had that. Maybe they understood that in other areas of their life. But as far as being in a relationship, they might have been more emotionally involved or had more passion. They just didn't understand the concept of like, oh, you mean when you're in a relationship with someone, you have to be consistent, like the way you're going to work every day, like you have to be consistent and persevere and do the work and put in the effort. You know, they may just have been someone that let their passions and their emotions drive them and be moody. Or when they were feeling something, then they were available. And then when they weren't, then they were emotionally unavailable. You know, because you can just be in a mood and not want to talk to your partner and say, hey, and just tell them that, hey, you know, I'm not feeling too good today. I just need a little time to myself. Communicate. Oh, all these cards fell and I'm not going to go get them because they didn't want me to have them. Okay. Oh, a loan is offered. That might be what's going on with your person here. They're getting some money to help them get back on track. Okay. New plans evolve. Yep. So if you guys have had plans in the past and then things just kind of fell through, I feel like there's going to be some communication about that, some plans, making plans to move forward, them wanting to come see you and try to make things work with you. Let's get a couple of messages from the angel answers. Let's see what the messages are here. Okay, a year from now. Spirit's telling you, even though this is the next 3 months, I feel like a year from now, you guys will be like tying the knot. So this might very well, which oftentimes when I look at the Knight of Pentacles, this always feels, because the Pentacles represent things that are physical. He's holding that coin. this feels like an engagement proposal. And then a year from now, the actual a marriage coming together or being together, you know, moving in together, like coming into union once and for all in the physical sense, in the real world, because we do have, you know, there's a little world on that card. Hope you can see that. In the real world, things will come together for you both. Okay, there's something better here. Yep, this person's changing. Do you want to wait for this? Do you have a time limit? Like, how long are you going to wait? Or would you just wait forever and just keep moving? If you know this is your twin flame, you know that you're meant to be, you just have to wait for them to ascend. It's up to you. But there will be success. You will have what you want, both of you. Okay, recovery. That's what's happening here. I said that in the beginning with that devil card in reverse. Your person's going through a recovery phase right now. And they don't want to lose you. And they hope that you'll wait for them. But again, it's up to you. Recovery from what? I don't know. Recovering from financial loss, addictions, past relationships, abusive relationships, or one. And someone who's trying to like still, you know, when we ascend, people who aren't ascending, they want to hold on to your feet and drag you back down because they might have to change. And there's someone in your person's life that doesn't want them to ascend and be better and do well. And they're like, no, I'm doing it. And that doesn't have to be a lover. It could be like a family member, a friend, you know, or something like that. It could be a lover, an ex. Or they have that mindset, something in their mind that they heard from somebody from their past. They believed some narrative that they could never recover or get to where they need to be. Again, it could have been an ex or a family member, but it could have been something that they saw others doing better than them and they didn't believe that they could be better or do better. Let's take a couple of cards here and see what other messages there are. The Dreamer, a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. And this is the Fool. There's fresh hope here. New paths and adventures beginning, and travel. There's a new start. There's going to be a new journey you're going to take with this person, a new beginning, and like taking this journey together. This person does think and dream about you. Look at this. You've got the Two of Cups. Falling in love, or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Virgo, don't give up on the people you love. Don't give up. Don't give up on this person. That's your message. Again, you have free will. You can do what you want. It's up to you. But you're being asked to stay the course. All right, let's take a look and see what your love messages are here. Virgo's love messages. Okay, finances. Got to be kidding. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. You may or may not know this. They may have told you, or they may have kind of beat around the bush, or maybe they didn't say anything. But I was saying this from the beginning, and this person has a lot of financial challenges, and that's why they're holding back. It has nothing to do with your worth or value. This person loves you very much. They just don't know if they can provide, and they want to be able to, and they're trying to take care of that right now. Okay, wait. Virgo. The timing is not quite right. Just wait. You're being asked to wait. All right, I think the reading's done. Twin flame. This is confirmation. If you ever need to know, then you know. This is your twin flame. Okay, this is a divine counterpart connection. This is your person, and you know it. And it's hard, and you want to give up, and you want to quit. And you just say to yourself, oh, maybe somebody else is better. But this is what a twin flame relationship is. It's not peaches and cream every day. It's not unicorns and Skittles. It's hard. But you love them. And if you didn't, you wouldn't be here listening to this. And if you're coming here because you want to know who your twin flame, that's not what this reading is about. When you know, you know. This is every single thing that I was saying in this reading. It is showing up, this confirmation. Financial issues, they want you to wait until they get themselves straight or stable. It doesn't have to be finances, but it could just be stability in their life. Because this is your twin flame. If it's extremely tough and extremely hard, this is your twin flame. If it's easy, it's probably just a soulmate thing, and it's not as deep, it's not as heavy. If you're crying at night, if you're feeling sad when you're not with them, look, you have leap of faith, and this just leapt out. And this is what I was saying. This is a Fool card here. It's safe to make the move you're considering. And this person, what was I saying about safety? Is needing safety and security. Needs to know that you're not going to go. And that you're going to stick around. You're going to wait for them. Despite their ugliness at times. Because they're completely imperfect. But who isn't, right? They want to take a leap of faith with you, Virgo. They do. In whatever way. And they have been sitting here considering this, but they just need a sign. They need to know, not just that by your words that you'll wait for them, but by your actions. Put away the computer. Working less will help strengthen your relationship. Somebody here needs to get off the internet. Stop spying. If you're using social media for spying, you're not being social. You're being a creeper. Take a break away from all that. Why does that strengthen the relationship? Because then you're not seeking messages that somebody's cheating or that they're doing all these things. You're putting away the computer and you're trusting spirit. That spirit will reveal to you what is meant for you to know. And that you can trust in that. And then you can just go and enjoy your day. Because some of you, not all of you, I mean, I know some of you have your computer because you use it for work and stuff, right? But fine, use it for work. And keep it very light. Just push it away for a little while things evolve here. Will strengthen your relationship because then you'll be trusting spirit and not, because there may be, like I said, they may have been involved with someone who's doing some stuff like, posting things and, trying to instigate problems. And the more, if that's you in your situation, like that's happening for you, the more you look, the more you're going to have more suspicion and doubt. And that's a sin. So the more you have that, the weaker your relationship gets. And somebody could just be doing that on purpose. They know about you and they're trying to break you up. They don't want that person to come to you or be with you. So be careful what you're allowing, what images you're allowing. And also, if you're working a lot, take some time away from work. Some people work because they're trying to heal. Some people work a lot because they're fearful or they're running from something. If you feel like that's you, put the computer away. Go to the gym. Take some yoga classes. Spend some time with family and friends. Do some real, actual, like in-person socializing if you're able to. And I feel like your person is doing that as well. They're getting away from their computer. They don't want to see things. It's because it's detrimental to their mental health. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. That's what I'm saying. You've already ascended. You've done the work, Virgo. Now you just have to let the abundance flow to you. We're all born with abundance. It's our restrictions that keep us from our abundance. It's called letting the self get in the way, right? Letting ourselves get in the way. We are, some of us self-sabotage here and there at times. Okay? Lift those restrictions and let that water in. It will come the way it's meant to with this person. Yeah, the timing just wasn't right. Something was going on with you and them. Because one person was one place and the other person was somewhere else. But you've come together for a reason. Because it's a twin flame. And you're in separation. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. That's your person. The less communication you're having with them, the more time they're thinking. And they're waking up. Your person is waking up. Virgo. This is passion. Try something you've never done before. I feel like that's both of you at this time. And especially them. This person is going in the opposite direction of the way they've always been. If they've been non-committal for so long, or running away from relationships, or just putting priorities above, other priorities above that, family, work, career, whatever, they're doing it differently this time. Because you know why? They're looking and they're saying, well, what have I really got now? What have I got? I've got my addiction. I've got my alcohol, my drugs, and blood. What have I got in life? When I'm on my deathbed, what legacy am I leaving? So this person's having some kind of a wake-up call, which is definitely the, they're getting truthful with themselves. Okay? The Hanged Man is a different perspective here on their life. Right? And sitting with that King of Swords energy, it's just like being more intentional with what they want now. Okay, boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. And your person does have firm boundaries up at this time. But I don't think it's for you. Because they're pretty clear about you. They want to be with you. I think this is like other people. Or another person. They're blocking them. They're blocking this person. Because that other person's been cutting them up. The Page of Swords could be very egotistical, like immature and egotistical. Look, Virgo, what'd I tell you? They love you. This person does love you. And I feel like it's unconditional. I don't feel like it's the kind of love where it's like, well, it's not transactional. It's unconditional. That they would be willing to not lead you on and to go through all of this that they're going through in order to have something with you. This person, I left you before you could leave me. They did. The times that they walked away, fear of abandonment, anxiety issues, fear of being rejected all the time. But this is a destined partnership. It's fate. It's meant to be. Now you can create and change your fate if you want, but it feels to me like this is something that was meant to be. Okay. I wish things could be different. They do. And I feel like they're trying to make things different between them. They'll wait for a sign from you. That's what I'm saying. Remember I said to you, they want to hear, they need to know that you're going to wait for them. I mean, they're changing their life anyway. They're making things better for themselves anyway. But what's the point? I mean, it's not what's the point, but like, how enjoyable can life be if you don't have anyone to share it with? And they want to share this thing that they want to do with you. These changes, they want to share their life with you. So they're going to make these changes anyway. They just aren't too sure that you want to take that ride with them. I'm going to get one more card and then I'm going to pull a charm. Oh, they're giving me 2 cards here. Okay. Children. Children are important to this partnership. This person may want to have a child or bring children into the relationship. And for some of you, just play, enjoy life. Also, we will be together again. That's your reassurance. If you're in separation right now, not really talking, they are going to be, give them a little time, a little patient, be a little patient, give them a little time to sort themselves out, because You will be with them again, Virgo. All right, let's get a charm. Again, if you want to get a personal reading, there's a link below. Please do hit like, subscribe, and share if you enjoy this video. Aw, Virgo. Look, you've got the heart. Okay? This is a love. This is true love with this person. They love you, Virgo, very, very much. You're the only one that this person has wanted to be with. And they made massive, major mistakes. And they've treated you badly at times. And they left you. They chose others. They did substitute kind of thing. They found another person or other people. Or they looked for you everywhere. And they couldn't find anyone. They may have even told you this. If they came back at one time. Or they may have told you that you're just the only one. And I know, you're like, but why did you, because that devil had a hold of them. And they're releasing that now. Oh, look, there's an umbrella. Some of you might live in a very rainy place. You always need your umbrella, okay? But the message I'm getting here is that no matter how much we make each other angry, or no matter what things we go through, or even at times when I'm not liking you, could be you saying that to them or them saying that to you or whatever, I will still hold an umbrella for you in the rain. I will still make sure that you're covered. I feel like they want to hear that from you, that you don't hate them, that you try to understand where they were coming from, and that you love them unconditionally. But I feel like this person, I feel like you feel this way about them too. They grind on you. You grind your gears. They make you angry. They make you, you get so frustrated with this person. But like if they're out in the rain, you'll give them an umbrella because you love them, and vice versa. Okay, so Virgo, that's your twin flame love reading for the next 3 months. So it's just from whenever you click on the video going forward. Be positive, Virgo. Be happy. Know that your person does love you very much, even though at this time it may seem confusing. You may not understand what's going on. Ask for things to be revealed to you, and you will see. You'll come into union with them again. You will. All right, Virgo, I love you. Take care. I will speak to you very soon. Take care. Bye.